If there's one thing gamers have mastered, it's the art of deflecting criticism. Whenever someone doesn't like a game that you like, there's always a reason for that, and that reason is never them having an honest, informed opinion. It could be that they need to get good because of their skill issue, maybe they were paid by Microsoft to slander a Sony game, or it could just be clickbait. If they don't have enough hours in the game, it means they didn't give it a chance. If they have too many hours in the game, it means they're lying about not liking it. Whatever the case may be, you can bet your ass they'll have some explanation as to why you're completely wrong and have ulterior motives. And then you'll be walking away with two asses. Not the most useful reward, but it will at least prove that you're right. There is one form of deflection that is a bit of a gray area though, and that's optional content in video games. Optional content is often given a free pass from criticism no matter how tedious or cumbersome it is. Someone may complain about, say, the fishing in Ocarina of Time and get immediately shut down for whining about a task they don't even have to do. And yeah, on the surface it does seem like a ridiculous thing to complain about. Of course, you don't have to 100% a game. The thing is though, you don't have to beat the game either. In fact, you don't even have to play it. It's not like the developers are going to show up at your doorstep with a gun to your head for not playing the game in the exact way they want you to. Except maybe Nintendo. The bottom line is, everything in a video game is technically optional, and different players enjoy different things. To make matters worse, not all of these shills draw the line at 100% in games. They may look at a game like Sonic Adventure and declare that you don't have to engage with 5 of the 6 stories in the game because they've arbitrarily decided that the last story you unlock from doing this isn't worth it anyway. At the end of the day, if filler content is ignored by casual players and only frustrates completionists, then it serves no purpose and is absolutely worth criticizing. I did say it's a bit of a gray area though. It's true that most of the mediocre side content you can think of is pointless bloat, but there are some exceptions here. One of these exceptions is the 900 Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. They're pretty fun at first, but quickly regress into meaningless busywork as you repeat the same 5 or 6 puzzles over and over again. On top of that, over half of them are completely useless. You can use Korok seeds to upgrade your inventory a limited number of times, but you get shit for collecting the rest of them. Literally. However, there is actually a good reason the world is oversaturated with Korok seeds. The world of Hyrule is massive, so the developers wanted to make sure you had more than enough Korok seeds to adequately upgrade your inventory. By removing this extra content, you're making the completionist job easier at the expense of the casual player's enjoyment. Even as someone who loves to 100% games, I don't think it's fair to fuck over the casual player to make my journey less of a hassle. I'm fine with vanilla playthroughs of Breath of the Wild. On the other hand, no one's going to lament the loss of watching Dampé patrol a graveyard at the speed of molasses, digging up dog shit 90% of the time. No, you don't. Stop lying. Anyway, I think that's what it comes down to. Is this 100% content actually adding something to the game? If it's not, and it isn't fun, then it has no reason for existing and is absolutely subject to criticism. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's all for this video. See you guys next time.